This is really unfriendly action, and they have taken down our fighters. What makes us angry was if this is just unlucky, this is just bad luck, as what we have heard from this Turkish government. They didn't know this is Russian fighters. So I think in this kind of situation, they need to have immediate communication with us instead of taking the fighters down. And they shall not take the NATO as the shield. At the moment, we think the most urgent thing for us is to have everybody know, and also to have the Turkish people understand. Aside from the tragedy, what hurt us the most was no collaboration. Not a short time ago, I had a conversation with the leaders of Turkey, and they have asked us a series of sensitive questions. I don't want to elaborate on the details of these questions, but please trust me. Those questions are quite sensitive to us and will not be in the compliance of the international laws. You might have in your imagination. We offer our readiness to understand and try to help you. However, I know the Turkmenistan people that live there, but nobody tells us this information. We'd like to help the Turkey government on all these sensitive issues by the existing channels, and including the military means. But also our interests also involved inside. No one told us. And actually we'd like to express our attitude to work with Turkey. I don't quite understand. I don't quite catch their objectives. Russia is not a country as here for this place there was no missile bases. We helped Turkey. We tried to improve their anti-attack, the defense systems. But there could be some of the third country here. But if this is Turkey, if the Turkey people know those are the American air forces, then what will their action? Will they do the same? I don't know. So please have your imagination. So think about if we were in Iraq and occupying their sky, so what will happen? Everybody is in a hard time. I think Islamic countries becomes not a primary issue anymore. The years when the U.S. forces entered into this nation and destroyed this nation, and afterwards some of the illegal crude oil trade taking place. So those were farmed in years. But now they are in such an industrial level in order to protect this is a pirate trade. They need military forces and to utilize by leveraging the Islamic as this turned out to be a very good excuse. Actually, what is played around all in this nation was all about the topic of the economics. And where the so-called ISS, we started to have the air raid over those vehicles. But they now turn to have, like in a small group, 5 to 10 or no more than 10 vehicles in a small group to move in only in the night. We invited our Department of Defense to. There's in the region gathered around 11,000 vehicles. If there was a third nation, if there was third forces, I don't know. Maybe this have not get any of this communication with anyone of us. Maybe this is related with ISS. I don't know whether this is good news or not. Maybe the Turkish leader would like to show to the West that they are an Islamic force, Islamic country. Or this might be this the implicated the words. If they had some goals, they had not achieved their goals. I mean, the Turkish goals. Some of these Russian Turkish, because some of the Turkish, they live in Russia and they speak the language of Turkey. So from this sense, the Turkish people is a very friend people of our nation, and we will continue our communication with all of them. But it seems that the Turkish government, then they are hard to tell. We had no idea why they attacked us from behind. I can't see any promising future that we are going to improve the relationship with the Turkish government. Maybe this is situation their leaders have not thought about at the very beginning of the issue. So we had certain sanctions, for example, in the tourism. We also seen from the North Caucasus to some of these people, some of these small group people, they fight. Some taking the advantage of our contract with Turkey, of a visa waiver policy. They went to south. So we need to take all the possible measures to guarantee the safety. Some of the issues related with the Dagestan, this is their own issues. This is not sensitive issues. I feel
в отношении руководителя первого лица республики. Это
We are in one nation,
народа.
one people.
Мы с уважением отнесемся к любому
So-
выбору народа Татарстана.
And also talking about the Georgian, those are also the Georgian people's election. So we show the respect to the Dagestan people.